Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on this video. My name is Chance and today we are back with another Wednesday episode reaction. This time we have episode 7, which is titled If You Will Me By Now. Now just a heads up, my other usual mic did end up breaking down, unfortunately. It just stopped working out of nowhere. So today I'm actually using my headset to talk, so if the audio isn't as good or if it's louder at some times than normal or if it's more quieter than normal, this is the reason why. I apologize. I tried to set up the audio to not sound as bad, so hopefully it's not too bad. And if it is, I apologize, but the new mic will be here Friday, so it's just going to be probably this week's reactions that are going to sound a little different. But as far as the last episode, they really threw me for a loop on that one. They really kept me guessing on who the killer could be. At this point, I'm still going to narrow it down to either the therapist or Mrs. Thornhill. I also have a suspicion that whoever's the sister, she might not be the beast as well. She might be working with someone that is the beast. Like, you know, they might just be working together, or she might be controlling them, actually, I guess is what I'm saying, seeing as she's a witch. So maybe she's making somebody turn into this, or, you know, maybe she just has somebody under her control. And if that is the case, then it could be Tyler. If anyone else is the beast aside from the sister, the only other person I can think of it being is Tyler. Because I can't really remember if we saw him and the beast in the same shot in the last episode or not. I totally forgot, so I could be off there, but I definitely think it's going to be between those three, and maybe Joseph Crackstone is already resurrected somewhat, and he's working behind the scenes as well. I'm not sure, but we only got 2 episodes left, and I'm just really excited to get into it, so let's just hop right in and see what happens. So unfortunately, like, you know, Netflix has like the still images for each episode before you play, and they showed Uncle Fester on there, so I guess, spoiler, he's going to show up in this episode, which, I mean, there's only 2 left, so I figured he would show up in this one anyways.
I enjoy funerals. I've been crashing them since I was old enough to read the obituary section.
Get you mad at me being a funeral crasher?
Standing innocently among us, plotting their next move.
Oh, that's right, that was his dad.
And watching everything I do.
Oh, I feel bad for him. I'm glad that he didn't die by the beast, so that way there's no, like, war between, you know, the school and normal people. He was just hit by a car, so I'm just not that sad because I don't really care for that character anyways. My man was the owner of Pilgrim World.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
That must be Uncle Fester right there. I'm only basing this off of the footage I saw from the trailer. Like I said in the intro, I really do hope the audio quality for me talking isn't too bad. My mic broke randomly out of nowhere. Like, I didn't drop it or break it, it just stopped working. So I ordered a new one and it should be here Friday. But I have to use this for now.
Pigtailed protege?
Uncle Fester.
I love his voice. I forget the actor's name. Fred Armiston, I think is his name. I've seen him in a bunch of stuff. He's really good though.
This place belongs to a friend.
She's busted up in his art cabin.
It'll be going home in a body bag.
It's like a...
It's called a hide.
Oh. Okay.
Isn't Jekyll and Hyde?
Ah. I didn't realize there was an actually... You know, that there was an actual species of hides.
Tell me about the Hyde.
Olga Malikova. Beauty, brains, and a penchant for necrophilia.
Ew.
One night she
Nasty.
transformed in the middle of a Chopin sonata.
What triggered her? Or did she just change on her own?
No idea.
There's never been any mention of hides in any Outcast book.
Hmm.
And Nevermore is reputed for having the best collection. We'll sneak into the Nightshade's library tonight. In the meantime, lay low. If you are discovered, I will disown you and collect all the reward money tied to your capture.
I'd expect nothing less.
Hi. Sorry, I figured you were still at Mayor Walker's wake.
I'm glad she's
As soon as the
actually...
dirt hits the coffin, I'm out.
She's actually trying to talk to her.
Find my bottle of Silver Moon nail polish.
Okay, never mind.
Do you mind if I look around? This is the 3rd time in 24 hours you've forgotten something. So?
She wants to make up.
Solitude suits me. With no annoying distractions, I'm almost finished with my novel. You giggle when you text, which is a 24/7 addiction.
Well, at least it's not a migraine-inducing typewriter hammering into my head.
Oh, here we go again. Just like the beginning. Just like the first episode.
You could gas an entire
I
small
love how
village
they're
for being
shooting
one of
this
routine
and how they're
scripts.
getting closer.
That's just off the top of my head.
Yoko and I are so in sync that she's begging me to be her new roomie. Permanently. Enjoy your Solitude Wednesday.
It's not solitude if you're still here.
They argue just like best friends. 2 hands this time. What if you have to do it with 1 hand? I wonder if there's any other, like, school club societies within this
Uncle
school, or is
Fester?
it just this one? But seeing as, you know, there's other
Who's
outcast
Uncle
schools.
Fester?
What the hell are you
What are
doing
you
here?
doing here?
You know what your problem is?
What?
I would love to hear your piercing insight.
Yeah, let's hear it.
You don't know who your real friends are. I've been on your side since day one. I literally saved your life.
You want honesty? Here it is. Every time the monsters attacked, you have been right there. Starting with Rowan at the Harvest Festival. Then on Outreach Day, you arrived at the meeting house just minutes after the monster had disappeared, yet you say you didn't see it. Then there's your drawing obsession. You have drawn the monster dozens of times, yet you've never seen it.
I don't think it's him.
Or so you claim.
You're not gonna fool me.
Let's not forget your oh so convenient appearance after Tyler had been attacked at the Gates Mansion.
If I am the monster, why haven't I killed you?
It's not
Because
him.
for some reason I cannot fathom or indulge you seem to like me.
What's to like?
Ooh. Oof. Oof. I don't think it's him. Like I said, if it's anyone that's not Laurel Gates, it's
How long
going
have
to
you
be
been
Tyler.
looking?
Long enough to feel the tension between you two.
This dude is really straight up Killua from Hunter x Hunter.
Hello, thing. You can't still be mad about the Kalamazoo job. It wasn't my fault.
What the hell is the Kalamazoo job?
30 seconds. Iggy was Faulkner's right hand, and behind Iggy, it.
Oh,
Do I have time for a snooze, or can you crack this one quickly?
Come on now, dawg.
oh, I thought he got it.
This is
Oh
turning
my God,
into
that was
a replay of Kalamazoo.
I want to know what Kalamazoo is. I'm gonna Google it and then end up on some weird shit. I love things so much.
Faulkner describes Hydes as artists by nature, but equally vindictive in temperament.
Oh shit. Artists?
Becomes the willing instrument of whatever nefarious agenda this new master might propose.
I knew it. I knew somebody was controlling it.
That means I'm not looking for one killer, but two.
Good old Scream. Speaking of.
I didn't mean to startle you. Enid has requested to room with Yoko for the rest of the school year. You two seemed as thick as thieves.
It's just
Ultimately, thieves turn on each other.
it's a little spat.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
Deflect all you want, but you and I both know that you care about Enid. Is it really so difficult for you to admit that you made a friend and
Yes, it's
now that she's gone, you
very
actually
difficult.
miss her?
I'll survive alone.
Well, if that's your decision, I'll submit the forms to Principal Weems.
Don't do it. Rip up the forms. Give them more time.
Okay, I can meet you there in like 20 minutes.
Who's
Okay,
watching him
bye.
right now?
Who are you talking
Oh my god, you fucking ninja.
I know what you are, Xavier.
Can you stay the hell
It's
away
not
from me?
him. It did say tortured artist, but I feel like we wouldn't find out this way like that. Like so anticlimactic. I don't think it's him.
Did you place a tracker?
Don't worry, Uncle Fester.
What kind of tracking machine is that? I'm telling you, it's not him. Oh. I had a dream where you died? Is she Laurel
Principal
Gates?
Weems.
I don't know.
It is imperative I speak with you about Dr. Kinbot,
Speak of the devil.
Fuck.
and she shall appear.
Dr. Kimball was just discussing your assessment.
I've been
I'm
reading
talking
about
about the
hypnotherapy.
therapist,
I think it
Kimbot.
might be a good technique to unlock my inner Wednesday. Are you a devotee?
Yes, very much so. I'm seeing you on Monday. We can start then.
What did you so urgently need to discuss Wednesday?
Well, about
It
that.
can wait. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some homework I need to finish.
So, about rescheduling our date.
Or between the monster and my uncle.
And no excuses. Figure after what happened last time, you owe me. I'll come to you. 9 p.m.
I mean,
Crackstone's
it's trying.
Crypt.
Crackstone's crypt. I don't trust Tyler.
The last time somebody threw a surprise for me here, it did not go as planned.
I guarantee you this one won't make you pass out cold.
See, if I could remember if... Because I know he had Slash from the Beast in the last episode, but if I remember right, that happened off screen. We didn't see him and the Beast in the same room together, but I could be wrong.
What?
I should have watched it again.
No one's ever taken you on a picnic inside a crypt before?
She's like, oh shit, he really went all out. That's
How
pretty
do you feel
cool.
about scary movies? Prepare to be horrified.
Look on her face. It's legally blonde. That is hilarious. Look at her face. That is so good. But what also makes it... Okay, so let's just pretend I don't know if they were in the same room together in the last episode. But let's
I want us
just
to be
pretend
more
that they
friends.
weren't. For sure.
You'll
It would
snap
make
out of it.
sense. They said...
Don't
Didn't they
do
say
that.
a traumatic
Just
event
tell my
can
feelings.
bring it about? He has trauma with his mother's death.
I almost killed you.
I survived.
Beginner's luck.
Kind of tougher than you think.
You're making a mistake.
Probably.
Uh-oh. Fuck! In the middle of...
What the hell? The school groundskeeper found a motorbike by the lake. It matches the description of the one the bank robber stole. I'm not gonna even ask what this is, but I never saw the two of you here. Unbelievable. Come on.
At least he's not, like, being a super dick about it. He's like, listen, I didn't even see this shit. The hell? Who ransacked the place? Is that why Tyler got her out the house? Or out her dorm? So... What? No. He's not dead. There's no way.
Doctor, help! Help! Thing's not moving. He was stabbed.
Get him on the table.
I have a feeling it was the therapist, or, you know, whoever's in control, therapist or Miss Thornhill. I feel like Tyler got her out that night so this could happen.
Come on, Thing.
Come on, Thing. Nope, he's not dying. I won't have it.
He's gone Wednesday.
No, he's not.
Fuck that.
If you can hear me, if you die, I will kill you.
Come on, Thing. Get up, Thing. Get up, you fucking hand. Yes! I knew it. I was about to start crying. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god.
Who did this to you?
Damn it, Thing. You scared me.
Knife from behind the back. Cowards.
Oh, from the back?
Promise
You
that
couldn't even see who it was?
will suffer.
I'll lay low here tonight, keep an eye on the patient, and I'll skedaddle in the morning.
That was a really good scene. That whole thing right there.
Whoever ransacked my room also stole Nathaniel Faulkner's diary.
That's supposed to be safely locked in the Nightshades library.
Well,
So you do
it
know
wasn't.
about the diary, which means you also know the monster we're after is called a Hyde.
Thank you, Miss Thornhill. I'll
So
take
it's
it
Miss
from there.
Thornhill. For the longest time, I couldn't remember if it was Mrs. or Miss.
Faulkner spent years studying hides. He wanted to determine if they were just mindless killers or conscious of their actions. He was killed by a hide before he could reach one.
All of this time you've known the monster was a Hyde. Why didn't you tell the sheriff?
Because then, Nevermore is done. Over. Shut for good.
True.
And that's not happening on my watch.
Is she going about it the right way? Maybe not, but I think the principal really does have good intentions.
Come with me.
If you want to
I
live.
have information about Mayor Walker's murder.
Really?
Printed these off my dad's computer. Seems he was trying to track down
Nice. Good
Laura
job,
Bates.
son. Calling him son because I don't remember his name.
According to the British police report, Laura was presumed drowned, but no body was ever recovered.
Like I said.
The Gates mansion was purchased a year ago by a 90-year-old candy heiress. She then mysteriously died and gave all of her belongings to her caregiver.
Laurel secretly buys her old house and then comes back to Jericho as someone else. Why?
Revenge on all the people she blamed
So,
for
is
her
it
family's
Kinbot
misfortunes.
or is it
Your father,
Thornhill?
the coroner.
How exactly does the monster fit into all of this?
The monster is called a Hyde. It's been doing Laurel's bidding.
You know who Laurel is, don't you?
Wednesday?
It's either her or Thornhill. I'm still
I wanted to return something.
iffy on who it could be.
I found it in your old childhood room. I know you're Laurel Gates. And you've come back to Jericho to seek your revenge. And so did Mayor Walker, which is why you had to kill him. I mean, who better to slide in and out of the hospital undetected than a psychiatrist under the guise of visiting another patient?
You know what? I don't have time to deal with your delusional fantasies. I have a patient emergency. I'm going to recommend you stay in a juvenile psychiatric facility.
Oh
for
shit.
observation.
Wait, hold on.
Please. You and I both know I'd be running that place in a week.
Alright,
Principal Weems, it's Valerie Kinbot. Wednesday Adams just barged into my office, and her behavior was completely irrational.
and that's why when he said he had a vision of him dying, it's because, or of Kinbot dying, it's because she's gonna die by the beast probably. Yep. That means whoever she was already seeing somebody and they were in the bathroom. I have a feeling it was Tyler, because she sees Tyler.
She's gone. Dr. Kimbot's dead.
I knew it.
This ends now.
I'm telling you, it's Thornhill. It's the perfect cover-up. I know she's just playing the nice teacher behind the scenes.
Okay, you know what? You need to stay out of my space.
You left that in my room. Actually, you left it in Thing.
I wasn't in your room. Believe me or don't believe me. I don't care.
You're seeing this all
Your
wrong,
painting has been
Wednesday.
improving. I enjoy this one in particular.
Yeah, because he saw it. He's having visions.
What is Rowan's inhaler doing in your shed? Or Eugene's glasses?
Whoa, whoa.
See, he's
Or
being
these
framed.
images you took of me. Kinbot's necklace.
No. Somebody planted that stuff.
Freeze! Drop the knife! Down on your knees!
It's not him. It's your fucking son. Dude, I feel so bad for Xavier. He's being framed right now.
You framed me.
I'm hoping it wasn't Wednesday that did it just because she thinks it's him. I'm hoping that somebody else actually planted that stuff there. What if it was Enid?
I'm gone for a few days.
That'd
the
be
place gets
crazy.
trashed,
But no,
everything
because we've seen her
almost
family.
dies.
We've seen her werewolf family.
Someone's gotta look out for
And
you
she's
two.
werewolf.
What happened to rooming with Yoko? Why the sudden change of heart?
Because we work.
It's true.
We shouldn't, but we do.
Thanks that he missed you.
I missed him too.
She's really talking about herself.
I heard Tyler's working the late shift.
Is this where we're going to find out it was Tyler? She's going to like see a clue and it's going to be like the end of Usual Suspects. She starts piecing everything together.
Dad told me what happened with Xavier. That guy always seems so normal.
Like you?
You know, for an outcast.
It has made me reevaluate things.
Yes, she sees it.
Like who I can trust.
No. Don't trust him.
Does that mean you're ready to be more than friends?
Normally I'd be happy for her, but I'm pretty sure he's the beast. Girl, you're a kissing a killer. A murderer. A liar. And now she's gonna have the vision of him, isn't she? What he did. I fucking knew it. Oh, sometimes it feels so good to be right.
You okay?
I'd just be like, yeah.
I need to go.
He doesn't know she has visions? I thought he knew.
Of course, the first boy I kissed would turn out to be a psychotic, serial-killing monster.
Oh, I knew it, man. I just had a feeling. All right, well, that was Wednesday, episode 7. Another great episode. This one is probably up there with one of my favorites with... I know a lot of people said that they didn't like the first episode as much as the others, but I would say the first episode, the fourth, and this one are my favorites so far. I had a feeling from the beginning of the show that it was Tyler. I know it was going back and forth between him and Xavier, but as the show went on, there was a lot of clues that really started to lead to Tyler for me. I like how they really tried to make you think that the therapist was Laurel Gates, because I did think that it was between her and Miss Thornhill, and for a minute there I was starting to lean towards the therapist, but I'm pretty sure, even though they didn't reveal it, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Miss Thornhill. If it's somebody else, I'm actually going to be super shocked. I'm not sure who it's going to be, but I have a feeling that it's Miss Thornhill, but we'll have to wait till the next episode to find out. I think one of my favorite things about this episode was the mystery aspect of it, you know, it leading up to that reveal, along with the pacing that went with it. I thought this episode was very well paced, and it honestly flew by, but there was so much that happened. So since this is a Hyde, you know, like a Jekyll and Hyde thing, you know, I'm pretty sure Tyler has no memories of the things he does. But, you know, obviously he changed back after he killed the therapist, and he was human, so he had seen what he'd done. And I've also been wondering for a while now if Tyler's the one that killed his mom, and does his dad know that he's a Hyde? Just because what we've seen between them, it doesn't seem like his dad knows about his transformation. So maybe his son has been keeping it a secret. And I don't know if his mom had something similar, or if Laurel Gates is the one that transformed him, you know, some time ago. But it will be very interesting to see in the final episode. There's only one episode left, and we've got most of the information. There's just a little bit left. And I'm honestly just really excited to see how it ends. I really don't have too much to say about this episode. I could go into it a little bit more, but with this, you know, crappy mic that I'm using right now, I don't want to talk too much into it. So we're just going to wrap it up here, and hopefully I can watch the final episode tonight and get the reaction out for you guys in a couple days. But I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and then also hit the notification bell. That way you can be notified when the next reaction comes out. But until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next time.